stand up against Nnamdi Kanu's rendition. Aloy Ejimakor challenges the Britain. In fact, Aloy Ejimakor have come out in full force to dare the Britain if they have balls between their legs that they should challenge the method in which their own citizens have been brought back to Nigeria to face what they call a nonsensical trial, according to Aloy Ejimakor. Anyway, now here we go to start our news. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy New Day, happy Tuesday, and happy 16th day in the month of July, all in the year of 2024. A wonderful year. Have a nice day, my wonderful people. I urge you to do what? To make sure that you share this video, let it go viral. Make sure you like, share, comment. Stop watching my content without not subscribing. It is not good for the product, or it's not good for my label. So please, I urge you, or I urge each and every one of us out there who find time to click to my channel, to watch the content, to like, to comment, or to share. Make sure you keep subscribing. All the very, very necessary and very, very important part. So let us go straight to the reason why we're here this morning. Remember the trending hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. Hashtag kudos to Nnamdi Kanu. Hashtag kudos to Simon Ekpa. And hashtag kudos to BG, Biafra Republic Government, all in exile. After this news, we are going to take reactions because I'm reading from Aloy Ejimakor's ex-handle, popularly known as Twitter, or formerly known as Twitter, sorry to say. Let us go there. Aloy Ejimakor, lead counsel of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, called on the Britain on Monday to stand up against the rendition of the Biafra agitator, who happens to be their citizen, sorry to say. He made the call in a response to reports by United States lawmakers urging the U.S. State Department to secure the release of Tigran Gambayan, Binance head of financial crime compliance. Gambayan was arrested on allegations of money laundering and tax evasion alongside his colleague Nadim Anjawala. But Nigerian authorities dropped the tax evasion charges in June. The money laundering case is still ongoing. The U.S. lawmakers are claiming that Gambayan's detention has become a hostage situation, citing concerns over his deteriorating health and human rights violations. They demanded the immediate release of Gambayan and all the U.S. government to declare him wrongfully detained by the government of the zoo, so Julia. Reacting, Ejimakor posted on X in 1984, Great Britain treated Buhari's attempt to rendition Umaru Diko as a hostage case. Now, U.S. is doing the same for its citizens. What's stopping Great Britain from standing up for her rendition citizen, Nnamdi Kanu, whiter the greatness in Great Britain? Hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu. Well, let me respond to you accurately. Aloy Ejimakor, are you calling for the people who masterminded the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu? Or are you calling the people who make sure that the zoo keep on invading our lands, subduing our people, massacring our people in numbers, while they remain silent, or while they are busy taking over the mineral resources that's come from the southeast? Are you calling the people who are happy to see the Biafran suffer? Are you calling the people who joined Nigeria in 1967 to 1970 to make sure that they wipe out the entirety of the Biafra land till today? Nobody have given us explanation why UK must partake on that guerrilla war or genocidal war against the Southeasterners. We are still waiting for explanations. We are also waiting for an apology that will come from the Westerners who helped Nigeria to make sure that we lost over 3.5 or 4 million the inhabitants of the old Eastern Nigeria, which is the Biafra land. We are still waiting. We are still waiting for them to give us explanation what happens in a Delta massacre or Asaba massacre. So to say, we are still waiting for the explanations, and also we are still waiting for apologies that will come from these people. Otherwise, this world will be too big to contain all of us, because Biafra will never forgive. Stand up against Nnamdi Kanu's rendition. According to Aloy Ejimakor, look at what our people said. Mazi Amuku Onwoka, he don't come out to come say an arsonist can never be a firefighter. How do you expect Britain, who masterminded the kidnap and extrajudicial, and extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to fight his release? Segun Fumi, a graphic artist, the British are mostly likely the happiest man. Okay, the happiest one, eh? Uganda said, correct, because what have Britons done unforgivable to Britain? Sorry, what have the Biafrans done unforgivable to Britons for all this hatred and continuous conspiring against Biafrans? And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's update. Mazi Obichukwuka Uguru, absolutely correct. For once, you people wrote the true narrative of the story. How do you expect Britain, who created a company Nigeria with every economic interest, to go against it to an extent of calling for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release? It is like depending on your slave masters for survival. This one is coming from Ude Onyemechi. All these things are great, I repeat, they are great responses, and that's exactly what it is. According to one of the stickers he posted here, said the Biafra nation cannot be allowed to be, for we do not trust what they will become with their vast resources around the Russians or French. This one is coming from Harold Wilson. He made this comment. And according to another one, the same Harold Wilson, say, if there's no justice for the people, let there be no peace for the government. Emiliano Zapata replied him. And according to Nnamdi TV, he said, defend the Igbo identity by all means. Tell the Igbo story through all medium. Nnamdi TV. Now he talk this one. And you must do that ASAP, according to the information before me here. Chitex Excellence said, clown was hush puppy conditioned, so the numerous victims of his terrorist act should go to hell. So to you who committed the crimes, but because he was renditioned, he should be applauded. Keep closing. Go and read the Supreme Court judgment on that. Coward Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must pay. Oh, go and read Supreme Court judgment. Supreme Court judgment condemned the method which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was brought back to Nigeria, and also condemned the invasion of his home. In other words, it has exonerated him from any further ado or further persecution. In case you don't understand English or you don't understand the judgment, that's exactly what I'm here to explain to you. Well, according to the so-called Sheikh Gumi, it's a protest is the only language government understand. According to him, let us see why this terrorist man is talking. The Islamic, controversial Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmed Gumi has called on Nigerians to peacefully protest against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. But under Buhari, you didn't call that protest. You are doing well. Gumi emphasized the importance of peaceful demonstrations as a way to express public grievances to the government. In a video message, the Islamic scholar reminded viewers that former President Muhammadu Buhari had protested against ex-President Goodluck Jonathan's administration. Gumi said politicians are very stubborn. Mass protests are the only thing that disturb them. In countries like Sudan and Liberia, conflicts were akin to family feuds, which are very dangerous. But Nigeria is different, with its diverse ethnicities, religions, cultures, tribes, and sects. Protest is the only language the government understands. He continued, in 2015, Muhammadu Buhari and other top officials of All Poverty Congress APC come out to protest, claiming that the previous government had ruined Nigeria. Back then, protest was legal. Now it is considered illegal. God willing, the protest will proceed peacefully, and the government must understand and respond positively to the language of protest, according to him. This appeal comes as activist politician Omoyele Sowore calls for a revolutionary protest in August to address the country's hardship. Recall that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, along with Professor Wole Soyinka, among other dignitaries, all of them are All Poverty Congress APC chieftains, led an Occupy Nigeria protest in 2012 against ex-President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's administration's policy to remove fuel subsidy. On December 1 of 2013, Tinubu wrote, Nigeria needs a democratic revolution that will unleash infrastructural development and massive industrialization. Nigeria is a blessed nation. This is what we had when Tinubu was calling for occupy Nigeria, occupy the street, occupy Okota, occupy everywhere, occupy Ebo. Together with the man who have suddenly turned deaf and dumb, who have suddenly looked the other way around simply because the person at the helm of the affair happens to be his kinsman and also his right hand man. Where is Tunde Bakari? All these people are the ones who protested against Goodluck Jonathan when he was about to remove fuel subsidy. But then they said there's nothing like fuel subsidy. It was a scam. But now, many years down the line, 10 or 12 years down the line, the same government came back and tell us that the first subsidy that had been removed, and people were clapping that it take a wide and bold step. Nigeria is a country that their fast retentive memory have long gone. It has been washed away by problems of life, by insecurity, by bad government. That is why you see all these ones are taking that advantage to deal with them. Anyway, my wonderful people, I say, I am going to take my break. And I get my voice again when I come back. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. My name is Nnamdi Nnamdi Ana Eze, a button from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. K. Messiano.